We've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from Arizona. Tyler Goodson from out of his end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Now the holder of the state rushing record as a prep here in Arizona, it's Bijan Robinson. Try again, it's 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And here's Bijan.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game when now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on his play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Now this time he'll set up to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Pitts is the man in motion. And the lefty panics on first down toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, Penix. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now this looks like a design run. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out.
Who that hit the wrong goddamn button?
On down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man, left side. He's got it. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Check smash. Check smash.
Here's a design run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this not going to work at all. He'll dive, get what he can. He's going to lose yardage on this play.
Brings up third down and 16.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Hold the ready. Let's go check. Go check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
70 Lions.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The Falcons send their punting unit out. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The man left side, that's Zacchaeus. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's in! Drake London, touchdown Falcons. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. No good. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. It's going to be 3rd, they need 1.
The gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 1.
Pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st down, it's Penix. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cardinals, nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 left.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ready, go.
They'll go again with Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And he will set up first and goal.
Cardinals, first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Tyler Goodson from out of his end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Here we go. 19, 65.
London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards. It's third.
Now Penix on third and long. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the Eric throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it
Yeah, I
away.
ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm just pressing buttons out this. Just do that motherfucker.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
10 at the
60
48-yard
Bison,
line.
60 Bison, 79 Bronco. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Airing one out for Bourne. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Check. 18 card, 18 card, 72. Check over.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake.
I know, Mike. It's easy to sit here and second-guess all of these decisions, but I find myself leaning towards just take the points. And if you are that committed to going for it on fourth down because you want 6, then just leave your offense on the field.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
19 take. Go. 19 Tiger, 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these third and fourth and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
It went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The zone read. This is Penix. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Check. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Good for a Cardinals 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
And he's got Homer. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 19.
To throw is Penix. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
The man in motion is Zacchaeus.
At the 28-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Atlanta.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
1st and 10. to throw. Here's Penix. Rushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one is caught by Dodson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, that is downfield and caught by Zacchaeus. And he's in. Olamide Zacchaeus. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
22.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's throwing a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Set up. 70 Lions.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback, and ultimately he's to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incomplete.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Atlanta.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now Penix will get this to Pitts once more. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Escaping. Good blocking, and he's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
22.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Tyler Goodson from out of his end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown. touchdown, Atlanta. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. He'll air one out and down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.